Good morning, Tamina Khan is here in TK Maths S1. In today's video, we will solve a question of permutation and combination, which will help you revise many concepts related to it. This topic is from additional mathematics, which is a part of the syllabus of O-level and other boards as well. So let's begin with the question which I have picked up from November 16 variant 1-3 question 9. For more videos on maths and admaths, you can visit my website address and my blog address, which is given here. So let's begin with the question. This question is about a team of 5 students, which has to be picked up from 10 boys and 8 girls. And you have to find the number of different teams which can be chosen if there are no restriction. No restriction means it has any number of boys and girls all together. So you have to pick up just 5 students and you are making a team. Now, when you see it is team, it means order is not important. When order is not important, we use combination. So altogether it is 18 and we have to pick up 5. So it will be 18C5, right? Combination, because order is not important, it is just a team. I can say I have picked up A, B, C, D, E, or I can say I have picked up B, C, D, A, E. So order is not important here. Next part of the question is that in the team of 5 students, there should be at least one boy or one girl and one girl. Now, this means you cannot have a team which has only boys or you cannot have a team which has only girls. So the best way is this 18C5 is telling you number how many different teams you can pick up which have only boys, only girls, both. So if from this total I minus the team of boys only and minus the team of girls only, then the teams which will be left are those which have boys and girls both. So what you will do, total teams minus the teams of boys only and teams of girls only. The total team we know is 18C5. What about only boys team? Only boys team you are not considering girl, so you are picking up 5 students from here. It means 10C5. Similarly for girls, it will be 8C5. You are picking up girls only from here. So you will do 10C5 plus 8C5, which will give you teams of boys and girls only, and minus it from total teams. So you will get teams which have at least a boy, and one girl. Next part of the question, which is not related to this, it's a different question, but for the same year, part B. A computer password which contains 6 characters. It has to be chosen from symbols, these 3 symbols, 3 numbers, and 4 letters. So you have to make a 6-character password. Each character must be used only once in your password, and you have to find number of possible passwords if there are no restrictions. Again, if I see total, they are 10 characters, right? Symbols, numbers, letters, if you add them up, it is equal to 10 characters. So from 10 characters, you can pick up any 6 characters if there are no restriction. But important thing here is we will use combination or permutation. Now order matters. Why? Because if I write 3, 5, asterisk, X, Y, and asterisk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I change the order, for example, X, Y, asterisk 5, exclamation mark, and 3. Now this is a different password, so order does matter here. So here you will use 10P6, right? So you have to think intelligently. It is permutation case or combination case. Each password must start with a letter and finish with a number. Now condition is given here. Whenever condition is given to you, you always settle the condition first. So if you see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here I should have a letter. It means out of these 4, anything can come here, right? And here I should have a number. There are 3 numbers. Out of 3 numbers, I can have any number here. I don't want to show you because then I will show you the result. So let me show you here. I tell you here Here I will have 3C1, right? Out of 3 numbers, any number can come here. And here out of 4 letters, any letter can come here. Now 1 letter and 1 number is settled. So from the 10 characters, 2 characters are gone. Remaining characters are 8. And how many places you still have to fill up? 4 places. So now out of 8 characters, you will pick up 4 characters to fill up here. It means 8P4. So 4C1 multiplied by 8P4 multiplied by 3C1. This will give you the password starting with letter and ending at number. Last part of this question. Each password must contain at least 1 symbol. Now again, it means I should not have any password which does not have any symbol. So best way to handle this question is total minus all symbols, right? Total minus with symbols. So what I can do here, total password with no symbols. Sorry, I said all symbols, no symbols, because I want a password which has at least 1 symbol, 2 symbol. How many symbols I have? 3. So it should have a symbol. So let me find out the passwords which have no symbols. When I will subtract them, definitely I will get remaining which have symbols. So total password is 10P6, which we have seen here. When it was no restriction, 10P6, it means total number of passwords, no symbol. So if I forget symbols, how many characters are these? 3 and 4, 7 characters. So 7, what will I write? 7P6. 7P6 will give me passwords which have all characters other than symbols. And this will give me the password which has at least 1 symbol. So this is the best technique to apply. I hope you liked it. Thank you very much for watching it. Please share it with your friends if you think it is useful, and press like and subscribe button and bell icon to get indication of my new videos if you are interested. Thank you. Take care. Allah Hafiz.